Everyone told Kelly Mack what she couldn't do. She was underestimated, ignored, told to stay quiet, told to sit still, told to shrink. But Kelly? She didn't listen. Because deep down, she knew something they didn't. This is the story of Kelly Mack, a girl who didn't just survive the system. She rewrote it. Kelly was born with cerebral palsy, a condition that made movement more difficult. But it didn't make her dreams smaller. In fact, it made them bigger. Growing up, she often felt invisible. At school, she was either the inspiration or the outcast. Never just Kelly. But when she found storytelling, everything changed. Books became her world. Scripts became her language. And the stage became her home. By middle school, she was writing her own scenes, performing in school plays, and making people laugh and listen. One night after a school performance, a teacher said, "You have something, Kelly? Don't let the world take it from you." She didn't. Becoming an actress wasn't easy for anyone. But for Kelly, the barriers were different. At auditions, she heard the same lines over and over. "You're talented, but we're not sure this role fits. This character wasn't written as disabled. We already cast someone who can move more fluidly." It hurt, but it didn't stop her. Instead of waiting for a door to open, Kelly built her own. She made short films, worked on indie projects, edited videos in her bedroom, networked with creators who saw her, really saw her. Bit by bit, opportunity began to crack open. Then came her first real break, a small part in a low-budget web series. It wasn't fancy, no red carpets, no trailers, but it was hers, and she made it unforgettable. Soon after, she booked a role on a streaming series, then another, and finally, a recurring role on a mainstream TV show. Not as the disabled character, but as a fully written, fully human person with flaws, dreams, relationships, and yes, a disability. But it wasn't the point of the character. It was just part of her truth. For Kelly, that was a win. For representation, it was a revolution. With visibility came power, and Kelly used hers. She launched a campaign, #RewriteTheScene. Its goal, to challenge Hollywood to write characters with disabilities like real people, not symbols, not sidekicks, not stories of pity or pain, but stories of life. She spoke at film festivals, wrote op-eds, trained writers' rooms on inclusive storytelling. She became more than an actress. She became a force. Other disabled actors began messaging her, "You showed me it was possible. You gave me courage. You made me feel seen." Now in her 30s, Kelly's work is just beginning. She's producing short films, directing projects that spotlight untold voices, mentoring the next generation of creators. And she's not done acting either. Far from it. In fact, her roles are growing, stronger, sharper, more fearless than ever.